Hey, what is up YouTube? I got another build for you guys today. Today's build is going to be for Iron Hands. You may have already seen some of these builds out there, but Iron Hands is a very powerful Pokemon, very good to use in raid battles or in general. So this is my shiny Iron Hands. Actually, funny story, I came across one and it KO'd itself and I had not saved before I encountered it, so I had to go back and farm for another one, but this one I do have and I'm glad to have it. So as far as its moveset, we're going here with the quintessential. We've got close combat here. That's going to be our big damage dealer. We've got Drain Punch for when we need to regenerate some more health. We've got Thunder Punch for coverage. You can also use Ice Punch or some other damaging move there, but honestly you're primarily going to be using close combat or Drain Punch. And our big move is Belly Drum. So Belly Drum is going to be our battle starter basically anytime we go into a raid. That'll be the first thing we do. That's going to get our attack stat up 6 stages and basically set us up for the rest of the game, or until the enemy nullifies all stat changes and we have to run it again. Our ability there, Quirk Drive, basically means that we get a buff to our most proficient stat. In this case, our most proficient stat is HP. I don't know if that means that then it would apply to attack, but that doesn't matter because it does not work with Belly Drum. So Belly Drum will already max out our attack and that doesn't build onto it. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of the Shell Bell here. So that's going to give us some health regeneration depending on how much damage we do to our opponent. So whether that's with close combat or you want to double dip with Drain Punch and then also having Shell Bell on top of that, there's some options there. For Tera, you can go with electric or fighting. This one is a fighting Tera, which is best for the purposes we're going to be using it for. So we want to go ahead and max out that the damage we can do it with our physical fighting type moves. As far as nature, you're going to want an Adamant Nature. If you don't have that on your Pokemon, you can always just use a mint like I have. I've used an Adamant Mint. As far as EVs go, we're going to want to go ahead and max out our HP and our attack stat. You're also going to want to hyper train at least your HP and your attack speed. You don't really have to hyper train. It's already generally a pretty slow Pokemon. You can hyper train your special defense and your defense to give you that little bit more bulkiness. You don't have to worry about special attack at all. All right, guys. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and take this into a Tera raid. Should be doing a 6-star raid here. I believe this is a water type raid. We'll see what Thunder Punch does when it's been worked up quite a bit by Belly Drum. We might have to use something else if that doesn't KO it, but let's see how that works. All right, so here we are. Looks like we're going up against a Toad Scroll. First thing we're going to do here is go ahead and do a Belly Drum. That's going to bring our HP down to half. Should be fine. We should be able to take any hit he's going to throw at us. All right, well, that's a bit of a monkey wrench there, but let's go ahead and see when we can break out of this. Let's see if we wake up. Nope, we're still fast asleep. He might actually KO us. Bit unfortunate. Didn't really think I was going to get put to sleep. All right, so that's a bit disappointing. Hopefully it doesn't put us to sleep again. Let's go ahead and Belly Drum once more. I figured I'd keep this in just because, I mean, this is what you might come across. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right, so we really need to wake up here. Nope, he's going to KO us again. Okay, here we are belly drumming for a third time. He's probably going to put us to sleep again either way. Let's see if he does. If he doesn't, we'll be able to do some sufficient damage. He does have his shield up, so that's kind of disappointing. But all right, he did not put us to sleep that time. And we're going to go ahead and hit him with a close combat. Actually, we're going to go with Thunder Punch. Let's see what this does. Try to regen some of this health. All right, so we did get some of that health back. So I know this isn't super effective or anything, but we're going to go ahead and try close combat here, see what it does. Okay, we're definitely going to have to stick here with straight up Thunder Punches or even Drain Punches. Actually, we'll go ahead and Drain Punch here. That'll give us some HP back from the Drain Punch and some more HP back from the Shell Bell. As you can imagine, the typing here isn't the best, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and hit him with a souped up Drain Punch. I guess one thing this does show is that Iron Hands is pretty beefy, and even when he's getting hit by moves that he's weak to, he can kind of survive for a fair bit there. Now we should be able to hit him pretty hard here. Get that Tera boost. There we go. Now we've got all our health kind of back, so there's that shield break, and now is when we hit them really hard. So this should be the finishing blow right here, honestly. looks like we left him with a sliver there. That's fine. We can go ahead and finish it with a thunder punch. So not the most optimal setup there, but you can see that Iron Hands will pretty much get you through just about any situation, even when he's weak to an enemy, even when he gets knocked out a few times and put to sleep. It's still good either way. All right, guys, so with that, you can see that this Iron Hands can basically take down anything. The getting put to sleep is a little suboptimal, but I mean, that's just part of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, and if you found it useful and informative, please go ahead and subscribe and leave a like on this video. I'll have more builds coming out pretty soon, as well as some other Pokemon Scarlet and Violet videos. So stay tuned for those, and I'll see you guys in the next video.